best you can. Raise your right.
Putting Casey Anthony on the stand, why it could happen hours from now. And he's the main man in Casey's defense, but is he looking out for Casey's best interests? Good evening, I'm Jacqueline London.
And I'm Mike Garofalo. In less than 12 hours, Casey Anthony could take the stand.
It's all in an effort to determine how she might be paying for her defense team. Local 6's Adam Longo is at the courthouse right now, the same place Casey will be tomorrow morning. Adam.
Yeah, Jackie, and tonight a former prosecutor tells us it is very likely that tomorrow Casey Anthony will have to sit down and answer questions in front of a judge and prosecutors. But it's also unlikely that we will hear the answers. That's because the whole thing might happen out of the public eye. Tomorrow's court hearing will deal with Casey Anthony's high-powered defense team. 8 lawyers, a handful of the country's most esteemed experts. Prosecutors want to know, A, how they're being paid, and B, does that present a conflict that could be grounds for appeal?
Why does the prosecution care how the defense is being paid?
It's huge. It can overturn the whole case later on.
Former prosecutor Elizabeth Rotter says prosecutors will likely ask for Jose Baez to produce retainer and payment agreements because if the judge sees any potential conflict, Casey Anthony won't be able to just sit silent.
Will Casey Anthony have to answer questions tomorrow?
Yes. To really be able to get around any sort of conflict for appellate reasons, Casey's got to do the talking.
But Rotter strongly believes the talking Casey Anthony may have to do wouldn't be in open court. Prosecutors in their motion say they don't object to what's called an in-camera hearing, meaning in the judge's chambers and not available for public consumption, because Rotter says how the defense is being paid could ultimately prejudice a jury.
They'll ask her where the money's coming from to pay the people that she has hired, what kind of deals she's had.
And in the end, Casey would have to acknowledge any potential conflicts with Jose Baez and tell the court she's okay with them.
She really has to say, look, I trust this guy enough that I'm willing to bet my life on it.
And all of that assumes that the judge even lets it get that far, because the defense could open tomorrow by saying, Judge, we don't believe the prosecution has made its case in its motion. And if the judge agrees, then case closed. Live from the Orange County Courthouse tonight, Adam Longo, Local 6.
Adam, Casey's hearing is not the only big development unfolding tomorrow. There's also going to be 2 more depositions.
Yeah, Jackie, that's right. Tomorrow morning about 10 a.m., I'm going to be just right down the street at the law offices of Morgan & Morgan. They are going to depose 2 private investigators. Dominic Casey, you see here wearing sunglasses, and Jim Hoover carrying the suitcase. They are private investigators that have worked with the Anthony family. This is involving the civil case against Casey Anthony, the defamation of character suit brought by Zenaida Gonzalez. Both those men are going to be deposed tomorrow. Hoover at 10 a.m., Dominic Casey at 1 o'clock. We are going to be there throughout the day. We'll bring you the latest throughout the day tomorrow on Local 6. Jackie.
It'll be a big day, Adam. Thank you. And we will be in the courtroom for tomorrow's hearing. It is scheduled to begin at 10:30 in the morning. You can watch it live right here on Local 6 or on our website, clickorlando.com.